Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera, distinguished guests, respected panelists, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of MATRADE, it gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to a session of Meet the Experts on Bangladesh. This session is part of MIHAS Knowledge Hub, which will also features 19 sessions covering different markets. Today, we have gathered here with a shared objective to deepen our understanding of the Bangladesh market and to explore the opportunities and challenges it presents for Malaysian companies. Bangladesh is one of the fastest growing economies in South Asia, with a young population, increasing purchasing power, and expanding sectors such as FMCG, industrial goods, manufacturing, and services. For Malaysian businesses, this represents not just a market, but a potential long-term partner in both trade and investment. And we are privileged today to be joined by a distinguished panel of experts as follows. Our first panel is Mr. Muhammad Borhan E. Sultan, owner of TR Trading Corporation Bangladesh, a leading importer of FMCG goods from Bangladesh, who will share valuable insights on consumer preferences and market entry strategies. Mr. Borhan is also the president of Bangladesh Association for Food Importers and Suppliers, BAFISA. Our second panelist today is Mr. Stephen Tay Ching Chung, General Manager of Rinda Food Industries Sdn Bhd, a Malaysian exporter with first-hand experience in navigating the Bangladeshi market. And last but not the least, our own MATRADES, Mr. P. Ramanidharan, Marketing Officer from MATRADE Chennai, who will guide us on the trade facilitation and support services available for Malaysian companies. And Ram has been with us for the last 20 years. My name is Wan Ahmad Tamizi Wan Idris, Trade Commissioner from MATRADE Chennai, and I'll be moderating the session today. And this session is designed not just to inform, but also to connect, to help you translate knowledge into actionable business strategies. I hope by the end of this program, you leave with a clearer picture of how your business can succeed in Bangladesh. And with that, let's begin our journey of market discovery today, together with the first questions to our first panelist, Mr. P. Ramanidharan. Ram, as a representative of MATRADE that covers the Bangladesh market, can you please share a little bit about the state of bilateral trade between Malaysia and Bangladesh?
Thank you, sir, for your vast introduction. Based on this one, 2024, so Malaysia's total bilateral trade with Bangladesh was $2.91 billion. Compared with 2023, it was 2.78 billion. We can see sharply increased this year. And based on recent data, so 2025 January to June, Malaysia's total bilateral trade with Bangladesh is $1.42 billion. So compared with 2024, it was 1.53 billion. And still we have more than 5 months. So hope we can see the positive growth. And in Malaysia's export to Bangladesh is reached $2.58 billion. And it's compared with 2023, it was 2.45 billion. And for the period of the 2025, for the period of January to June, it was 1.27 billion. And in 2024, Malaysia was 25th largest trading partner for Bangladesh and 19th largest export destination and 52nd largest source of import. So,
Ram, within the South Asia market, what is position of Bangladesh within the South Asia market?
Within South Asia market, Bangladesh position in second after India. So in 2024, it is the position taken by, earlier it was Pakistan is our second largest trading partner in this region. Now it's Bangladesh is the second largest trading partner in the South Asian countries. So Malaysia's import from Bangladesh is very little, it's around 300 million. And it is, this year it is improved. And major export to Bangladesh was petroleum product, palm oil and palm oil product, chemical product, and metal manufacturers of metal product, which contributes nearly 80% of our total Malaysia's total export to Bangladesh. In the largest export is petroleum product, which is around US dollar 1.35 billion. Yearly, it's increasing. And second largest is palm oil and palm oil product, where it has a share of around 15% share, and we exported nearly 300 and US dollar 375.8 billion in 2024. And compared with the 2023 value, it is increased more than 45%. And see, we are positioned in second largest exporter of palm oil products to Bangladesh. The first one is Indonesia. We have a window of opportunity under this sector because we exporting only around 28% of palm oil, compared with the Indonesia is exporting more than 70% to Bangladesh. So with the 6.8% share, the third largest export is chemical and chemical product. It's valued around 175 million in 2024. And under this chemical product, we mainly exports the primary, the plastic primary raw materials. And it's because of the Bangladesh production of plastic product increased last few years. And that one where there's raw material for plastic product manufacturers imports from Malaysia is gained the market. So the fourth largest is metal products, which valued around 91.6 million. And under these metal products, non-ferrous based metal, waste scrap, this all increased. The import increased due to the shortage of inventory in the large steel mills. They have I think 4-5 biggest steel mills in this region. So for manufacture of steel product, the raw material they imports from globally they import. So the imports from Malaysia also increased last year compared with 2023. So it's increased nearly 8%. So 2023 they imported only 85 million. This year it's increased nearly 92 million. So, and in the metal sector, the aluminum import also increased from Malaysia. This aluminum is they used for this is due to the rapid urbanization, infrastructure developments which happening in Bangladesh. So that's why these materials import has been increased. Malaysia's fifth largest export is textile apparels. Even though this ready-made garment manufacturing company, the country is more on ready-made garment manufacturer sector. Malaysia exports the raw material for textile.
Over the last couple of years, what's the trade trajectory? I mean, the export to Bangladesh, is it on the positive growth based on the statistics that you have?
Yes, it's a year on year, it's increased nearly 2 to 3%. We can see increment last few years after COVID. And the export from Malaysia's export to Bangladesh is increased. And if you take a import, Malaysia's import from Bangladesh also showing some positive growth last few years.
Okay, thank you, Ram. Thank you for the details information about the state of bilateral trade between Bangladesh and Malaysia. And I can foresee there are a lot of potential, a lot of rooms for improvements, and many other areas in enhancing bilateral relations between both countries. My next question is to Mr. Burhan. Apart from being a seasoned businessman, seasoned trader, you are also the president of BAFISA, an apex body of FMCG imports in Bangladesh, you know, with access to information, access to opportunities for many countries across the globe. But what made you interested in sourcing FMCG from Malaysia? You know, are there any specific qualities or trends in Malaysian products that really appeals to Bangladeshi consumers? Mr. Burhan.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Parmiji, and thank you, Ram, everybody, and Stephen. Thank you very much to joining. Actually, honestly speaking, the answer is pretty straightforward. Okay. First of, Malaysia is actually the member one of Halal country in the world. That's huge for us because it lines up perfectly with what our population needs. So that when we bring products from Malaysia, we are not just talking about meeting halal requirements. We are talking about products that we are made in an environment where halal quality is at the core of everything. That gives us and our customers a lot of trust. Then there is the pricing. Malaysia is able to offer competitive prices without cutting corners on quality, and the balance, good prices, good products is what helps us stay competitive in the market here. But one of the biggest game changers, that is logistics. If you compare with Europe, America, Australia, some other countries, Malaysia is practically next door because their ports are efficient, like Port Klang, and it takes just about 5 to 7 days for a shipment to reach in port in Chittagong port in Bangladesh. You know, it is that means we save time, we save money, and we can respond to market needs much faster. And of course, I cannot forget the variety. Malaysia has a huge range of products from food, drinks, condiments, personal care, so far household goods. This given us a flexibility to try new things, adapt to customer trends, and keep our product lineup fresh. So when you put it all together, the halal products, and the competitive price, the quick and cost-effective shipping, and the variety, Malaysia just ticks all the boxes. I think for us, it is not just a convenient choice. It is the smart choice for myself.
Thank you, Mr. Borhan. I think I've not I didn't mention about the Bangladesh market. How big is the market? Probably you can share a little bit about the population. I've been to Dhaka several times, and
yes.
it's a very vibrant city. I would advise Malaysian companies, if you have some time, if you have opportunities, please come and visit Dhaka, so you will have a completely different view about the country, about the city once you visit the country. Probably, Mr. Borhan, you can touch a bit about the market, the size of the market.
Actually, yeah, its market is very big, because of it is a small country. Bangladesh is a small country, and a large number of population. Over 200 million people in our countries, and every day we are losing our land because people just blooming, and in the Dhaka, only the Dhaka, there is a 20 million. So it's a growing market. So that is can take the Malaysian exporter easily. It's not quite tough.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Borhan, for the insightful information. I'm glad to know that Malaysia is one of the country that always in your heart when it comes to your plan to sourcing for products. And then we have big opportunities awaits for our exporters in the country. Mr. Stephen, last year,
Yes.
MATRADE office in Chennai coordinated participation of 30 Bangladesh companies in the international sourcing program in conjunction with MIHAS, and your company was so lucky to strike a deal with TR Trading, which is the owner is Mr. Burhan. What was the first thing that came to your mind when there was an interest from a Bangladesh importer on Rinda's Foods? And before that, can you please explain a bit about your company? Yeah, before you sit with the second questions.
Thank you, organizer, for having me today. It's my truly honor to be part of this section and share Rinda food experience in Bangladesh. So again, thank you, Inject One. Let me explain a little bit regarding our company. So Rinda Food Industry is a Malaysia confectionery manufacturer. So our company established since 1982. We specialize producing candy, toffees, lollipops, and jelly and pudding. Mainly is confectionery to target children, young adults, and adults. Okay. Our product is export more than 20 countries, so including Bangladesh, South Africa, Canada, Pakistan, Vietnam, and mostly Southeast Asia we cover. Okay. Our company is holding certified with Halal, GMP, HACCP, and ISO 22000. So this is ensuring our product is consistently meet international safety and quality standard. So in addition, we do provide private labeling and OEM service for international clients. Okay, my first thought was Bangladesh is a very big population, number one. They came in mind 200 million. Just Dhaka itself, 20 million is almost more than Malaysia population. Malaysia is only 33 million. So Bangladesh is very good, big population. And again, every country also, they have strong appetite for affordable and good quality of confectionery. So it's a market, culture, and then taste similarities to Malaysia, because when I send sample to Mr. Bohan, they very like our taste products. So that's how we pick up from there. And then maybe from Bangladesh, then slowly we can explain to other South Asian market. So Bangladesh maybe is our first step into South Asia. Thank you. That's mine.
Yeah, just to add on that, how do you see, MIHAS, for example, INSP, help your company? Do you think that it is, something which you would like to promote to more Malaysian companies?
Yes. Like MIHAS is, thank you for arranging all the meetings and buyers straight away meet face to face with the buyer. Then we understand how the buyer needs, and then what they're looking for is instead of waiting for other buyers to come to us, is MIHAS INSP is arranging the meeting one-to-one. So it's very good, and then it's a good practice now.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen.
Yes.
I think good news to Malaysian companies. This year we are bringing close to 50 companies from our area of coverage to MIHAS. We have about 40 plus companies from Bangladesh, and also from India, and also from Sri Lanka. So I would like to promote this INSP to all Malaysian companies. If you listen to this, please register and get back to us so we can introduce you to pool of buyers from our area of coverage. And I think not only for Rinda Food, I think all Malaysian companies has the same opportunity. It is just that we need to continue searching for the right partner and the right opportunities. Yeah.
Yes.
Next, I would like to go back to Ram. Ram, based on your vast experience covering Bangladesh market, although from Chennai, can you please share with us what are the opportunities for Malaysian companies in Bangladesh, particularly in fast-moving consumer good sectors? Ram, please.
Yes. So the FMCG sector in Bangladesh has experienced significant growth in recent years. It's due to the population, so which has more than 165 million. And with over 91% of Bangladesh population being Muslim, there is a strong demand for halal-based products. So it's the market is valued in 2023. It's valued around USD 4 billion. The FMCG market in Bangladesh, and it's going to be the 9th largest consumer market by 2030. And the growth we predicted is around 16 to 17% from 2025 to 2027. So it's all the source of this data is from Bangladesh Investment Development Authority. So Bangladesh fast-moving consumer goods sector is divided into three categories. One is food and beverage, and personal care products, and household care products. The beverage segment, the market value is around 72 million in 2024, and it's going to be grow around 24% annually, and estimated to reach around 169 million in 2020. In Bangladesh, the carbonated drinks, it's as the most consumed beverage after regular water. So in this, so we have opportunity here for carbonated drinks. And personal care segment, it's around the market value is around 900 million. And as said earlier, it's a more Muslim populated country. We have opportunity for halal care, halal based personal care products. So the cosmetic sector is in Bangladesh heavily rely on imports. So even though they have big manufacturers like
Sunshine.
like
Which manufacturer is it, Ram?
the Square Toiletries.
Yeah, Square. I think Square is their biggest
Square is
manufacturer.
the biggest manufacturer, cosmetic manufacturer in Bangladesh. Even though they are biggest manufacturer, they also import from Malaysia. So the raw materials and the cosmetic chemicals is imported from Malaysia. So and household care segment is valued around 102 million, and the annual growth rate for these household care products is around 30% from the projected from 2023 to 2027. So the value is going to be reach more than 280 million by 2027. So we talking about FMC sector. So how Malaysia's export. So how Malaysia positioned in Bangladesh in 2024. So Malaysia's export of food and beverage under this sector so valued around 13.58 million. So we ranked the 5th among all global supplier to the Bangladesh market in this category. And personal care products, Malaysia export to Bangladesh valued only 0.52 million. So positioning Malaysia as the 13th largest exporter, with Bangladesh importing nearly more than 70 million worth of personal care products from global. This presents a clear window of opportunity for Malaysian exporters expand this market. So particularly I mentioned that halal care products. In 2024, Malaysia's export of household care products, Bangladesh is reached around US dollar 13.7 million, securing 4th place among global suppliers. With Bangladesh total imports of household care products valued more than 200 million, so there is a significant potential for Malaysian to further strengthen its market presence. See why we are informing that we have vast opportunities under this FMCG sector in Bangladesh is one is booming consumer market. So as mentioned, the Bangladesh has population around 170 million, and with growing middle class, and it's a yearly rising urbanization. See 40% cities by 2030, and young populations. The average age of young population is 27 years. It creates more consumer base. and rising demand for packaged food and branded goods. See, the shift from normal goods means unbranded goods to branded food, beverages, and personal care products. It creates some more opportunities and growing health conscious among the young population, and the demanding organic and low calorie and nutrition products has reached high. And see, of course, the current trend, this e-commerce and digital expansion, which is created the people to buy FMCG products very easily. So rapid growth of e-commerce platforms, social comments, that means the promotion through their social medias, and digital payment, it's making the online purchase of FMCG products very easy. So, and rural market penetration, like FMCG companies expanding their distribution networks to rural areas, and the rural Bangladesh, their incomes rising, which creates a demand every day essentials. That's how these FMCG products demand is increased. And this Bangladesh, the population more, or the working populations. So the demand for ready to eat and instant products, like popularly known as instant noodles, the packaged snacks and dairy products and frozen parathas, this product demand is increased. So if you take under this FMCG category, this personal care product I mentioned, the growing awareness of skincare and grooming and hygiene products, demand is increased. So high demand for baby care, feminine hygiene, and men's grooming products, it's have opportunities. So even though, say, I recently read that the Bangladesh Investment Development Authority is going to open of Halal SEZ. So they are working on that. So that means they also looking for halal products, halal market. They want to step in this halal category.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you, Ram. I think it's a very comprehensive information on the opportunities available for the Malaysian companies in Bangladesh. Yes, you're right. You mentioned about the halal corporation. In fact, there's a visit of the chief advisor of Bangladesh to Malaysia
Yes.
this month, to explore more opportunities between Malaysia, between Bangladesh and Malaysia. And I think you mentioned also about the size of the market, big, and they are net importer. Mostly they are buying, except for the ready-made garments. So majority of the Bangladesh exports to the world is ready-made garments, but at the moment they are importing a lot of products to the country, which I think offer a lot of opportunities for the Malaysian companies to explore the market. So Mr. Borhan, just now Ram spoke in details about the opportunities available in the market, mainly for the FMCG products. And having said that, can you please share with us what are the key challenges foreign suppliers typically face when entering the Bangladesh market? Is it about the regulations? Is it about the pricing, logistics, or maybe consumer preferences? Please, Mr. Borhan.
Actually, when foreign suppliers looks at Bangladesh, they often see a market full potential, and it really is. But like any market, it comes with its own set of challenges. So the first big hurdle is import procedures. They are complicated. There are a lot of protocols, documents, and steps you have to follow. From someone new to the system, it can feel not good. It is, and timing consuming, maybe it is. And then there is the issue of high import duties. These add a significant cost before the product even reaches the shelves. And when you combine those duties with the paperwork and other bureaucratic steps, you can see how the price builds up. So, which brings me to the price issue, but by the time all these costs are added, the final retail price that consumers pay can be much higher than expected, you know. And in a price sensitive market like Bangladesh, that can be a real obstacle. Logistic is another challenges. While we have major cities that are well connected, reaching every corner of Bangladesh is not easy. You know, the transport and the communication infrastructure in some areas still is not as developed, which can make distribution slower and more expensive sometimes. Not all the for all the cities. Maybe 20-30% cities sometimes we have to pass the hurdle. And finally, something every foreign supplier has to understand: Bangladeshi consumers are very price sensitive. They are value conscious and often prefer locally made products because they are more affordable, the local products. That means any foreign brand has to work extra hard to justify its price, either by offering something truly unique or by finding ways to keep costs competitive. So in short, complex import procedures, high duties, logistics limitations in our country, and highly price sensitive consumer in base are the main challenges. Overcoming them isn't impossible. I'm very much optimistic, so we can overcome it, but it does require patience, local partnership, and a deep understanding of how the market works. So that can be.
Thank you, Mr. Borhan. I think you know, probably as Bafisa, you know,
Yes.
I know that Bafisa is a very important association in Bangladesh, and how you can help in you know, addressing some of the issues. How Bafisa can come and, you know, are you doing this now? I mean, are you also involved in the, you know, this you know, advocacy works and whatnot?
Yes, it is a good question. That is Bafisa. What is Bafisa doing? Bafisa is not a revenue earning organization. I'm the convener of Bafisa, and now it is my second time as a president. So Bafisa, there is a 400 importers and traders, 400 plus. So we are helping to the exporter. We are helping to the exporter how the process will take easy to export to Bangladesh. So it is not a rocket science. If anybody send me email, send me WhatsApp, anytime. Personally, I import from many countries, including Malaysia, but I can help Malaysian exporter to connect with our importers easily, because we are 400 plus member, we are under one umbrella. So it is not a big deal to connect with Malaysian exporter and Bangladeshi importer. So if anything need, feel free to ask the Malaysian exporter.
Thank you, sir. And I think from my perspective, from my own perspective as well, I think things are getting better in Bangladesh. Although at the moment, just for everybody's information, Bangladesh is under the interim government, but there's already an announcement made, I think last week, you know, saying that the general election will be held somewhere in February next year. So we are looking forward to a much more stable country. And I can see also, based on my engagement with many parties in Bangladesh, that they would like to see more development. They would like to see more stability coming to the country in terms of trade and investment. So Mr. Stephen,
Yes.
to relate to what was shared by Mr. Burhan on the key challenges in doing business with Bangladesh, as a new exporter to the market, what were the biggest challenges you faced in exporting to Bangladesh, and how did you overcome them? And how has your partnership with TR Trading, with Mr. Burhan, helped your market entry and also your product positioning in the market?
Thank you. As a new exporter to Bangladesh, I would say biggest challenge was first is the import regulation and documentation. So this one have to work closely with Mr. Bohan, what document required, and then fulfill all the shipping document to be sent to Mr. Bohan, and then without any delays. And then second thing, logistic is second concern. So we need to send our products in good condition while stay price competitive. This is also the second thing, logistic. So we overcame this by working very closely with our Bangladesh partner, keeping communication open and respond quickly, and then maybe make some small adjustment to our packaging and product to fit the markets. And just now also, thank you, Mr. Ram got mentioned Halal. If your product don't have Halal, it's very hard to enter for Bangladesh.
Yes.
Because Bangladesh 90% is Muslim population. So this is also our one of the strong point of our Jatim Halal is recognized in the international market. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen. I think based on what you've mentioned, there's not really many challenges that Malaysian companies are facing
Yes.
when they are exporting to Bangladesh. Although we know the tariff, you know, the pricing sensitivity of the Bangladesh consumer, but I think you know, with you know, assistance, when you work with the right partners in Bangladesh, I think that will help you to solve the problems that you are facing in terms of exporting to the market.
Yes.
So thank you very much for that, Mr. Stephen. Now I would like to go back to Mr. Ram. You know, we have many aspiring companies, the audience here today, who would like to penetrate the, you know, the 200 million, 190 million population of the Bangladesh market, and how MATRADE can help them to realize their aspiration. And what is your advice to Malaysian exporters if they would like to explore the Bangladesh market, you know, in terms of the, you know, go-to-market strategy for them in order to be successful in the market? Ram, please.
Yes. See, if you want to enter Bangladesh market, first you want to know the regulations and how about your product can enter the market, and how MATRADE will help for this. See, we will connect you to local importer, and we will find out whether the importers we will assist you to due diligence of Bangladesh importers. And we advise you to work closely with Bafisa, because we also partnering with Bafisa to find new importers of food and beverage products. And please follow us our upcoming programs like INSPs and eBizmatch. If you have enquiries, please send to MATRADE Chennai, and we will assist to find importers, and we'll try to assist you with the eBizmatch with the Bangladesh importers. See, you can, and this eBizmatch just introduction part. More on, you need to work local. You need to closely work with the importers, know more about their market needs, and see, this is as our panelist Mr. Boran informed, this is a price sensitive market. First, you need to work out how we can enter the how you can enter your product to this market. Later part on only you can think about there's other commitments like the pricing parts and all. So as mentioned by our panelist Mr. Stephen. So he followed close. He worked very closely with Mr. Borhan to export his first shipment consignment to Bangladesh, because the regulation you need to follow up, and the paperwork, what are the documents we need to export to Bangladesh and all. And say, as mentioned, this, if we have Halal certification, it's very I think very easy to enter that market. So MATRADE here to help the Malaysian exporters to enter this Bangladesh market. So so I think we have, say, upcoming INSPs. You can take part of that INSP and participating in the MIHAS. So we are bringing more than 50 buyers to this year MIHAS. So please come and participate this one-on-one business meeting sessions in our Kuala Lumpur. So you can able to meet them, the 50 buyers. It's a very good opportunities. The this MIHAS platform is the very good opportunity. Even you can heard that success story of Mr. Stephen. He participated last year MIHAS one-to-one business meeting. There only he met Mr. Baron Sultan. So that's how we are advising.
Thank you, Ram. I think just to add on that, last year when we organized the INSP with the 30 Bangladesh companies, not only Mr. Stephen who managed to clinch a deal, there are many other companies across many other products and sectors. They are also managed to start doing business with Malaysia. So I think it is very important for the Malaysian companies to always follow our program, participate in our program, and for us also, one of the things that we always stress for the Malaysian companies to be in touch with us. Like for example, we organize what we call the e-biz match. So for example, today you come to us, you have a product that you want to sell to Bangladesh, we'll get connected. We'll get you connected with, let's say, 5-6 Bangladesh companies who are interested to buy or to source for that particular product. So for example, I think this year alone, we've organized more than 40-50 business matching, which is done virtually. And for the next 1 month before the MIHAS taking place, we are also organizing a lot more virtual meetings. We've started already with some companies in Bangladesh. So if you would like to sell your products, please write to us. Then we'll start also connecting you with the Bangladesh company. And the best part of it is done for free. We don't charge a single cent for that. Yeah. So I think at least for now we don't charge, but we are not sure whether in the future we'll do that. Yeah. So once again, thank you, Ram. And my next question, I would like to ask Mr. Borhan about your experience working with Malaysian suppliers, compared to suppliers from other countries. What was your experience, and what could they improve to be more competitive in Bangladesh market?
Thank you, Mr. Tarmiji. Honestly, my experience with Malaysian suppliers has been fantastic. From day one, they have been eager to do business with Bangladesh. When I visited Malaysia, they welcomed me warmly, took me to their factories, and showed me exactly how much care goes into their products. So we have already started importing 2 products from the one is the candy, the Linda candy from the Stephen, and another is the baby food, organic baby food, on the other company, Mummy RQ, like this. And I am very much optimistic. Within 2 months, I will start maybe 3-4 companies from Malaysia. We already talk with them, and I am confident that we'll do great in our market. Sure, at first the LC, the letter of credit process, was new to them, but once we got started, they picked they pick up it quickly. It is quickly. Here in Bangladesh, LC is mandatory. But it is simple once you know the steps. The key is just keeping an open mind, you know. So now here is the big picture. Bangladesh is a fast growing market with a huge population. Even grabbing 2 or 3% of the percent of it is massive. If you grabbing 2-3%, this is massive. But we are also very price sensitive. That means to succeed here, pricing has to be competitive. My advice: think long term. Don't chase big profits in the first couple of years. Keep margin low. Build your brand, and once you have got a loyal base, the profits will come naturally, you know. So also adapt to our market. Smaller pack size work better in retail. Smaller pack size is better. They are more affordable for everyday consumers. For catering and wholesaler, I mean food service buyers, go bigger, bulk packs, cut costs and attract large orders, you know. So let me say this as a president of BAFISA, I am inviting all Malaysian suppliers to come and do business here. And if you like to visit Bangladesh, we will hosting you, no problem. If you like to see your own eyes, how is the market in here in Bangladesh, we always welcoming the Malaysian exporter. And if you have doubts, questions, or need help verifying an importer, call me. I will personally guide you, no problem. The potential here is huge, you know, and with the right approach, Malaysian products cannot just enter Bangladesh, they can thrive here. That's it.
Thank you, Mr. Boram. I think
Yes.
the key is always being flexible, you know,
Yes.
because entering a new market, challenging market like Bangladesh, everybody, like you mentioned just now, Malaysian companies should consider having you know, smaller margin, probably not taking profit for the first couple of years, which is not easy. I know business is not like that, but you know, for Malaysian companies who really want to capture the market of the, you know, this 200 million population, I think that's the points that you should always consider. And Mr. Burhan, how do you see the future demand for the imported you know, FMCG products in Bangladesh, particularly from ASEAN countries, you know, like Malaysia? How do you see in the future, in the next 5 to 10 years?
Actually, when we talk about the future demand for imported FMCG products in Bangladesh, especially from ASEAN countries like Malaysia, I think the outlook is very bright. I am very much optimistic. Bangladesh has a huge population, and with that comes a growing appetite for quality products. People here are more connected to the world than ever before through travel, media, technology, and the exposure is changing tastes and expectations. So world cuisines are making their way into our everyday lives. People are not just seeing them on TV or social media, they want to try them. And once they try, they often want to make those products a regular part of their lives, you know. So in my view, the real question is not so much which country these products will come from, but rather which countries can introduce their right variety. So create excitement and build demand in our market. If a supplier can offer something unique, something high quality, and present it in a way that connects with our consumers, they will find their place here. It is clear. It is clear. So that is why ASEAN countries and Malaysia in particular are well positioned. So they under competitive manufacturing capabilities, and they can ship to us quickly and affordably. If they can combine these advantages with creativity and willingness to adapt to local tastes, they can capture a strong share of the market in the years ahead. So yes, the demand will keep growing, but it will be shaped by the suppliers who truly understand our consumers and and are ready to innovate for them.
Thank you, Mr. Borhan. I think
That's it.
that's a very interesting advice from you with regards to the the future demand of the imported products to Bangladesh. Now I would like to go back to Mr. Stephen. From the perspective of an exporter who have some experience selling to the Bangladesh market, probably what advice would you give to other Malaysian FMCG companies that are looking to export to Bangladesh, for the first time? Please, Mr. Stephen.
Okay. First and foremost, always priority your own product quality and compliance. So no compromise on good quality, and the regulation must be met. Okay. Second is like be flexible. The pricing, packaging, products need to be flexible to suit whatever the market needs. And then the third thing is, of course, also very important, choose the right partner, like Mr. Borhan and I build So have this local partner have to be strong in their own market knowledge, and then a good distribution network. And then first, I agree with Mr. Borhan is like, first, we need to invest in branding, and then long-term, it's a long-term growth to brand growth in a new country, because like Rinda is the first shipment there, maybe slowly growing first, maybe one container, then following will be more continuous business continuing to build. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think I can see here in the same screen two parties, the exporters and also the importer. The exporter and the importer, how they work very hard to ensure that the products entering the market. I listened to Mr. Borhan when we had a discussion that it's not easy. Enlisting the products in the supermarkets will take time. Going through the process will take time, and the understanding of the exporter is very important, for the products to be able not only to capture the market, but also to sustain in the market for long term. So
Yes.
I think both parties, you have to understand that this is not a one-time business, but the business that will last very, very long. So we are going towards the end of our session. So I'm giving everyone 1 minute to have your last word. Anything that you want to say about doing business with Bangladesh. Ram, I will start with you. Any last words that you can share with our audience today?
Yes, as mentioned in our this session, that Bangladesh has vast opportunities for Malaysian exporters, particularly in FMCG sectors. So we urging you to work with MATRADE Chennai, and we will help you to reach Bangladesh market.
Thank you, Ram. Mr. Borhan, anything from your side? The last words from your side?
Thank you very much. We are very much optimistic about the Malaysian products in our Bangladeshi market. You know, Bangladesh is a Muslim country. I would like to invite Malaysian exporter to visit Bangladesh. And if you like to any payment policy, we will give you guarantee. You will get the payment on time. Bafisa can work with you, the Malaysian exporter, and Malaysian exporter like to business with Bangladeshi importer. So Bafisa can play a big role here. So we can help the Malaysian exporter to make the payment from Bangladesh is easily, and we'll give the guarantee, and how we can work together to sell in the market. We will help to our importer as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Borhan. I think is very important, you know, because payment is one thing that always
Yes.
an issue for many parties.
Yes.
But you know, having that sort of guarantee from you certainly will ease our
Yes.
you know, the mind of our exporters. Mr. Stephen,
Yes. Yes.
any last words from your side?
Yes. First, I want to thank you, Mr. Borhan, to give me our company opportunity to work with you. So I have a confident we can grow and expand our market together. Second, I want to thank you is MATRADE for arranging the NNSP, so we have the chance to meet the buyer like Mr. Borhan from Bangladesh. So we do hope MATRADE can organize more like these meetings and to help our SME company like us to expand our export market. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen. We take note of your suggestion, and certainly
Yes.
we've always been doing that, and we hope we you know, we can do much better in the future to assist our SME and also our MNCs. I mean our MTCs, mid-tier companies to have a global footprint. So I think we are, you know, thank you everyone for the insightful information, and to recap about our discussion today, I can say that Bangladesh is a country full of potential for our Malaysian exporters, and at the same time, navigating challenges are very important to ensure your company will be able to capture the market. And having said that, those with patience, perseverance, and having right strategies will be successful in this very competitive market. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of today's Knowledge Hub Meet the Experts on Bangladesh session, and I hope you have found it both insightful and inspiring. Our heartfelt thanks to our panelists for generously sharing their expertise and real-world experiences, and to all of you in the audience for your time to participate in our session today. The discussion today have shed light on the immense potential of the Bangladesh market, while also highlighting the importance of preparation, understanding the challenges, and forging a strategic partnership. As we move forward, let us take these insights and turn them into concrete actions, exploring new opportunities, building stronger connections, and contributing to the growth of Malaysia-Bangladesh trade relations. On behalf of MATRADE, thank you once again for joining us, and we look forward to your participation in another session of Knowledge Hub Meet the Experts. Terima kasih and have a pleasant day ahead.